haven't we? And it worked really well. A chance for you to ask some questions, get some answers. So we're going to do another Q&A again, and then I'll throw it down to you. I've got some questions already that you lot have asked earlier, but I'm happy to get some more from you a bit later on as well. Anyway, without further ado, please welcome our panel tonight for our Q&A. First of all, the boss, Jorn Ola Sands. Come on, make some noise for the winner, Emmilie de Forest. And last year's UK entry, Lucie Jones. Take a seat, guys.
I have been there several times since they won in May in Kiev, and the team there is very professional, they're very dedicated. They did the right moves very early. They got the right people on board. They have made some really good decisions on the stage design and on the technical solutions, which I think actually will bring Eurovision Song Contest a bit forward. They have a healthy financial situation there. So yeah, I hope you all can come. Yeah, really, yeah.
Hands up and make some noise if you're going to the semis or the final. Oh yeah, loads of people. So you're saying that the staging will be a bit different and it's going to be impressive?
Yeah, for sure, impressive. LED has been sort of a trademark or something that has been with Eurovision Song Contest for very many years. We will do it differently this year, but it will be high-end, really technically advanced lighting and set design. So I think you're all up for a treat.
Okay, he's the man that's going to plan, so he knows. Okay, let me head over to Lucie. Hi, Lucie. Obviously, you did better than we've done for many years last year. How were you feeling when you were on this stage a year ago at You Decide?
Do you know what, I was actually quite chilled because I never thought I was going to win. I really didn't think I was going to win, so I was kind of just like, you know, just sing your song, do your thing, get on with it, like have a drink with everyone, go home. But then, like, all of a sudden I was in that press conference with you and they were going, you're the UK's entry. And I was like, oh my god.
It's like, I don't know if you've seen it, but like, when whoever wins tonight wins, they literally get dragged off and into a little room up there with me, and then everyone from press is there, and I think it's weird because you've just come off live TV and you've got the buzz of that, and you've won, everyone's cheering, and then suddenly the sun are like, what's it going to be like? It's quite a lot of pressure, I think.
Yeah, definitely, but you were there holding my hand, which is,
I tried, and I will tonight. Do you have any advice for any of our hopefuls tonight, Lucie?
Run! No, I'm just kidding. What would my advice be? I think just try and relax and enjoy it as much as possible, because it's so special, and to be in front of an audience like you guys, and you're not here to catch anyone out or to like judge anyone, and not even the panel really. It's just, we're just hoping for an amazing song to take to this incredible world stage, and that's an amazing thing to be a part of, and it's so positive. And with all the, you know, the rubbish that goes on in this world, to be part of something like this, it really is quite special. And so we're very lucky.
It's good as well because you were positive about the contest all the way through, and obviously, like, you know, you're a young person. A lot of people are not in this room, but a lot of people are quite negative about the contest in the UK.
What?
They are. Yes, they are.
Who?
I know. They're not here. But I just want, it's quite nice because you fully embraced being in the contest, didn't you?
You have to. You can't do something half-assed. You've got to go in. Can I say ass?
Yes.
Not yet. Yeah, you can't go into something kind of going, oh, people might not like it. Or if you just go all guns blazing and believe in what you're doing, then you're bound to do better than you would if you second-guess things, I think.
I'm not the only person to say we absolutely loved your performance last year. I know a lot of people have been to past Song Contests, but like, can you describe for anyone that hasn't what that arena is like on final night?
No. There's no way to describe it, because even though with all the semi-finals and the dress rehearsals and everything, everything. The arena is full, but it doesn't feel the same as when you go out on finals night. Emmilie will tell you this, is that finals night, everything is like heightened and on edge, and you have to get it right. You have, that's, you know, it's ride or die then, that's the moment. But it's just electric. And again, I was so much more excited than nervous because of the audience. Because you just embrace everyone. And even if really you think, oh, that was a bit crap, you still shout and you wave your flags and it's amazing. And it's so lovely to see. And it's just really something wonderful to be a part of.
These are you, and that's why I'm glad that you got chosen last year, because you'd be used to that pressure because of the musical theatre side of things that you do, I guess?
Yeah.
It's having to turn that performance out every night.
Yeah, definitely. But also kind of doing like X Factor and press and stuff. You know, people are always going to throw rocks at you, but you can't let that dampen your shine. You've just got to get on with it. Yeah.
Emmilie, let's go to you. Emmilie de Forest. I can't believe that it's 5 years now.
Soon 5 years.
Yeah. Does it still feel surreal that you actually won?
Yeah, it feels like it wasn't even me. Like it was just a dream. So surrealistic. Yeah, I can't even remember the night when I won.
You can't remember?
I don't remember half of it. Yeah. I was. Yeah, babies. Always.
Just a pint of babies. Did you? Would you say life has changed for you since the contest?
Oh my God, yes, completely. Well, I'm still making a living out of my music like 5 years after, and just it's been like a school in the music business and understanding how it works. You have no clue before you just get thrown into it. And yeah, still writing, and I have a new album out on Friday. So yeah, I had to change my radio tour today. Because to be here. So
where were you supposed to be?
On a radio tour in Denmark.
Yeah. Denmark. Okay.
So I've changed my history, where I am now, and with my music. So yeah.
Actually, I think one of my highlights last year was when we went to the embassy in Kiev. Do you remember? And you two
did a duet.
Yeah, you did a duet together. I thought that was a moment. I loved it.
Yeah, the chasing cars. Yeah. I love that.
Do you think it's something that now you've won, I know a lot of people in some of the Scandinavian countries, they go back to Eurovision. Can you see yourself entering the Danish Melody Grand Prix again?
No, because I don't like losing. It's not fun, and I feel like it's not fun. No, and I just feel like you can only go downhill. So I don't dare to.
Okay.
But I think it's fun to be part of the competition still as a songwriter.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, that whole process, as is Melody Festival, and it's huge in
I know, it's like, well, in Denmark it's only one night. I mean, it's not like in Sweden where it's 6 weeks, it goes on forever.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Has anyone watched any of Melody Festival? Did anyone see that song called Patrick Swayze? Wow. Love. Emmilie, do you plan to write any more songs that could maybe compete in Eurovision?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, as a songwriter.
Yeah. Okay. Any advice for anybody that might want to represent their country one day? At Eurovision?
Well, yeah, I know it's hard because you don't know what you're actually getting into. I mean, it's amazing, but it's hard to describe before you're actually doing it, right?
Deserves, you know, to be on the stage for your country, I guess.
You might not want to answer this, but do either of you have favourite songs from the ones tonight?
Well, no. What? I wouldn't dream of it. Do you know what? I do, but it's not for me to say. Everyone is doing an incredible thing tonight, and we have to support them all equally. Whoever wins, that's an incredible honour. But just being here is hard in itself, so to single somebody out right now would be fair.
Okay. And Emmilie probably thinks the same.
Yeah.
Thought so.
I know that's quite a good answer actually, so...
You're not let me go back to you. What would you say is the best thing about your job?
Where do I start?
Well, tell us some of them, yeah.
Well, it's fantastic to be able to be on top of this fantastic event. It's the only pan-European cultural event that really unites people in Europe and beyond. And to be a part of that, to be able to help out with the contest every year, to be religious and also rewarding jobs you can have within that industry.
Ready? Watch it again. Yeah, we're ready. Watch it again. I can wind it back and forward.
When I go home after the contest, I start instantly to work on the next country and the next host broadcaster.
Really? Well, the next day?
Yes, it starts on the night actually. We have meetings on the night and the day after, and within a week I'm in the host country to start to talk to them, to try to define the right level financially, how they should go about to kick it off. So when a chapter is closed, the new is opened.
So as soon as the finals held wherever it is, within a week you're in the next host country?
Yes, I am.
That's amazing. I mean, for us, Eurovision stops for some time, but you've got the dream because it's all year round for you.
It starts when it stops, basically.
Right, okay. What would you say is the biggest challenge that comes with your job?
I cannot name one. There's a lot of challenges. This is a very complicated project, especially for the host broadcasters, the members of the EBU. They have to do things they usually don't do. Because the 3 TV shows is just, what you see, that's the outcome. But there's so much else you need to take care of, from press center, all the logistics, the transportation, the security, the side events. There's a lot of things that broadcasters usually don't do. Well, there are plenty of challenges when it comes to hosting.
Let me ask you all, here in 2018, obviously the contest has been going for years and years and years now. What do you think still makes the Eurovision Song Contest so special? I'll start with you, Lucie.
I think there's 2 things. I think the first thing has to be the fact that no matter what your background is, what the colour of your skin is, what your sexual orientation is, you come together in this room and you all sing your songs and it's just a complete celebration. I think that will never get old. That will never get old. And 2, it's you guys. It's you guys who love this competition and bust for it, it's wonderful to see. It really is. And I think that without this specific breed of fans, because there's no one else. There is no one else. Is that me on your t-shirt? There's nobody else like you guys. There's no other thing that you can do where you become part of this group of friends and family, which is what it really is. It's amazing.
Also, see, the thing is, this is like the first Eurovision event of the year, so we're all we're slightly gagging for it, aren't we, really? A little bit. The first one. Right, we've got some questions from you guys, which we collected earlier. This is as a past winner, what's the secret to winning?
What is the meaning of life?
Did you ever think when you had Only Teardrops as a song, did you think, yeah, that's a winning song?
I think you have to think like that, right? Yeah, I would say so.
And obviously, also you were the year after Euphoria, so that's quite a big year, right?
Oh, yeah, that was difficult. Yeah.
Okay. Yonola, this is from Emmilie. Should it be mandatory for every country to speak in their own language in the song?
No, I don't think so. We don't think so. We think it should be, you have to choose the language that you're most comfortable with. It could be your own language, and we see more and more countries actually are doing that, more and more artists. But we don't want to put any sort of limitations on the artistic freedom, call it that. So no, I don't think so. I just want to add something about winning Eurovision Song Contest, because you have to be able to create a moment that really everyone noticed. And with Emmilie, it was so clear, sitting on that stage, with bare feet, with the drummers, and the flute, and the beautiful song. It really created a moment. You were also mentioning Loreen, the same thing. And I think that's what it takes.
Yeah, so you need to create something really special.